Okay. Welcome back to Spy X Family Anime Review Episode 21. You're thinking, wait, you just did this like not that long ago. That's indeed true. When I caught up, I think I last this thing, let's see, I have the thing up right here. I did this. I think it was on the 16th, I think it was. No, it was yeah, it was 15th, just not even 4 days ago. I did a review of it. The reason why it's only been just a few days in the last review, that was just on Wednesday. The reason why is because basically the original plan was to review Sunday, but because what happened last weekend really flew out my recording schedule, that's why basically it's only a few days. But look, we're kind of back on schedule now here. Okay. Excuse me. So, in the case of this episode, we're on episode 21 of the series. We're reviewing the 30th episode series, Planned Across the Border, which adapts 44 and 45 of the cruise ship arc. Yep. Which is the current arc of the anime. Yep. If you're really curious, like, how long is Cruise Ship? Cruise Ship is one of our longer arcs of the series. Let's see. I'm looking up right now. There is a movie coming out soon called Spy X Family Code White. Whatever you watch the video when that comes out, yes, I will. Okay, this episode, with this episode in particular, they have exactly about 12 chapters plus a short. I think the short mission was already adapted already, if I'm not mistaken. Was it? I think it was. Now, is this the first arc of an anime I watched where... Oh, no, that was not that. It was basically finished between her mixes. Now, is this the first type of arc where... of an type of anime where it's in a cruise ship? No, not the first one where we have basically a set episodes or something on a cruise ship. Black Butler had a whole movie set on it, which I think the movie worked out fine, except it didn't technically finish half of the arc. It's actually... they have all like 1 or 2 chapters. You think, okay, is this something from manga anime that you come across where they've had cruise ship stuff? You know, where they're on a boat. Boruto's been on a boat a few times, but not in the sense of a cruise ship. No, not really. There's not been that many per se. This has not been a big thing, or at least a popular thing when it comes to anime I have seen. As a matter of fact, all the isekai ones do not have cruise ships. Well, not really. Not that I can think of, no. So, what happens this episode? Well, we pick it left off last time where Yor is basically, is summoned to be her boss. Well, I've heard here as a shopkeeper. Here he's referred to as the gardener. So apparently this is actually her boss. And she's very loyal because, oh yeah, she's about killing bad guys. Okay, she's an assassin. So basically, she has her ability. She has dulled her ability to become a family woman. So she's given the assignment not to kill anybody per se, but her job of protection. She will kill assassins per se. It's part of the job, but the main portion is to protect this one woman and her child. Which, okay, she has no problem with it at all. She's very excited about it. And then she just runs into a part of the train. Yes. Seriously. just by sheer coincidence, like her brother just happened on a train where he just happened to work about meet Lloyd, but like, nope, he doesn't want to, because he still doesn't like him. And then he goes off, and then that's the last scene of the whole episode. Yeah, it's like, okay, let's bring our brother in briefly. They had a one line of dialogue this scene, but it was kind of hilarious because he was actually asleep in the train. Yeah, then we cut to Anya and Lloyd, where Anya basically volunteers to play this raffle to get this grand cruise prize. Anya uses her telepathy to read people's minds, like, oh, this whole thing is a rig, so one person can win it on her own. And so she finds out exactly where the thing is, reaches inside, and grabs and basically is acclaimed the winner. Basically, they won third-class tickets. And then, of course, when Yor gets home, when the Ymir gets home, she's like, and of course she's informed, like, oh, I want a cruise. And of course she's going on a cruise too. So, for work anyways. And of course they go on the ship, and of course meets with a crew. And of course we see the actual, well, this, basically the person she's protecting is a mob boss's daughter. Which, here's kind of the thing. She's like the only survivor of this family due to an internal dispute. And her job is to protect her. Seems pretty simple enough. Yep. And like, oh, of course her fake husband thinks she's too thin. But she's able to handle herself no problem. I mean, this woman once in the anime killed 10 guys in just 5 minutes. So this is for her, no problem. So, and of course she mentions her by her own name, which she does confirm that is her name, but don't call that one on the ship. And later on, they do confirm her son's name is Graham, named after her late father. They chat for a bit, of course, mention about her husband and daughter on the ship, and then they decide to go outside. Basically, the woman, Oka, puts her in disguise, and people think, oh, they're just two mom friends, which is definitely what they are. And, of course, talk about basically her family. It's a really great scene. Of course, she tries to head up to Ymir, and he starts crying, like, oh, no. Of course, don't break his hands. Now, my guess is even though she has this adorable little girl, but she's not good when it comes to babies. Which makes me wonder, basically, like, if in fact she and Lloyd have an actual baby, give Ani a sibling. Yep. So, you have Ani just exploring the ship and the common area, and then the episode ends with this interesting thing where apparently, like, there's these bugs all over the place. On a lounge chair, in a plant, under a table. Yeah, these are listening devices planted by this one guy in this room who looks very scruffy looking and looks obsessed. This is probably one of the assassins sent to kill Oka. And then he finds out where her room is. End of the episode. Really good. We still got a little while to go, and then this arc will be wrapped up. Okay, so that's episode review. Next episode Comic Corn, and then it's on to the Rising of a Shield Hero. Okay, next video. Bye.